Hey everybody, did you think I wasn't gonna make it? Welcome to Cooking with Mr. Taterbuggin. Everybody come on in here. I'm a couple of minutes late because as I usually do, I made a mess tonight. Just before I was coming on, I dropped an egg in the floor, so that was quite a mess to clean up. Hey Judy, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Everybody come on in.
There's Betty.
Tonight we are, Betty. Hey Betty. Hey.
Cindy.
Tonight we are going to cook some cashew chicken, but I have a surprise for you. I'm also going to make a little egg drop soup for us to go with that. Hey everybody, I see all of you.
Mary and Judy and Michelle and Lori.
Glad to have all of you here. Glad to have all of you here. Now, a couple of things are going to happen tonight. We got some surprises. We got some things coming up. A little later, we have a big surprise that we're going to announce. But first, let me tell you about this. I am a little casual tonight because I received quite a great little gift from Karen Hutzler. This T-shirt, which says, it's over here. I'm reaching the wrong way. It's not. It's over there. It's not there. Okay, but anyway, Karen made me a T-shirt, and it says, let's see if I can get it in the picture. There we go. Save the bacon grease. Everybody get to see that? I hope Karen is here. Thank you very much for the T-shirt, Karen.
Tell her why it says save the bacon grease.
Little story behind that, I guess. On one of my previous cooking shows, I spilt bacon grease all over the front of the stove and on the floor. That I'm telling off on myself. Thank you, Betty.
Y'all can go back and watch that one.
Y'all will need to go back and catch that one.
That was a good one.
Picked up a skillet and it had bacon grease in it. I forgot.
You're cracking Lee up.
But anyway, great T-shirt. So we are saving the bacon grease, y'all. Let's don't make a mess again. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do tonight is we received a package, a brown box with some instructions on it that said, don't open it until Lindy and I are together on a live. So we're going to do that. My darling little bride is right here with me.
I'm here, y'all.
She's here.
Here
See,
I am.
there's that sweetheart. All right,
So what have y'all done?
yeah, we don't know what y'all have done, but this box said do not open until the show. So here we go, and there's supposed to be some instructions inside. So I'm going to let my darling little wife read that.
Oh, you okay? All right, y'all. So it says, Gerald and Lindy, since we are so blessed to be moderators of the best Taterbuggin community around, we wanted to send you both a little something that we had made special just for you. We hope this puts a smile on your faces, a flutter in your hearts, and know that you are both loved more than words can say. Thank you for all you do for us and the sweet Taterbuggin taters. Oh, love, Anne Marie, Opa, Cindy, and Betty. P.S. Now get on with it.
we got to quit all this talking.
Yeah, quit all this talking. Get on it.
All right, so I'm supposed to open my part first, and there is a little note there that says, Mr. T, open first. So I'll open that and see what that is. Oh, no.
What is it? Let me see. Mr. Good Looking is cooking. So go on and put it on.
I guess I got to wear that, hadn't I?
Oh my goodness.
All right. You going to tie it for me back there? I don't know about the title, but here's for y'all. Thank you very much.
That is so cute.
I appreciate it. That's very cute. It is the apron, yep.
Oh my word.
So-
Yeah, Penny said it's the apron.
All right, I'll see if I can spill something on it for you tonight. All right, so I'm going to step back and let
Okay.
Lindy opened
What
hers.
am I supposed to? And why is my hair sticking out? I didn't know my hair was.
I'll hold
Thank
it
you,
down for you.
thank you. Until I looked in the camera and I've got my hair sticking out because I didn't know I was going to have to be live today. Uh-oh. What does this say? What is
You
this?
got an apron too.
What? Ah! Y'all, I'm cooking with good looking. That is so awesome, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. I didn't know I was going to get an apron.
That's fabulous.
Oh,
Now you
I love
have
it.
you have your own apron.
So does this mean I have to cook?
Now she has to cook, right?
Okay, get on with it.
Okay, so we're gonna
Thank y'all so much.
get
Thank
on
you,
with
thank
this.
you. Yes,
Thank you very much, girls. We appreciate that.
We love y'all.
We do.
Oh my goodness.
We do. Thank you, everyone. All right, so let's get to making first. We're going to make some egg drop soup. And I'm going to readjust the camera here so you can see the pot that I am working on. I think I'm going to try to do that. It's going to take me kind of out of the picture. But what I have here, first of all, if you're going to cook with me, preheat your oven 350 degrees right now.
No.
So I've got 3 1/4 cups of chicken broth that's at a good rolling boil. We are going to add, let me get my measuring spoons here.
And I'm back on the comments now, y'all, so I can try to field any questions or comments y'all have for him, so he can cook.
I am just adding a little bit of salt to that, even though that's a low sodium chicken broth that I'm using.
Thank you, Emily, for sprinkling. Yeah, if y'all know anybody who wants to, who would like a cooking show, let them know about us. Hi,
Yeah.
Cheryl.
We are going to put into this boiling chicken, we're going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of ginger.
Amanda's here and she has many questions.
Already, I guess, right?
Already.
All right, quarters.
Put a face on it.
And then we're going to add,
Paint a leaf.
I've got some green onions here that I'm just going to take and just add a few little bits of onion in there.
Yeah, we love these aprons too. This is so cool.
This is great. Yes, it is.
Thank you for sprinkling, Deborah. Judy, that's so sweet. I love that. I love hearing that. Hey, Norma. Thank you for the stars, Judy.
All right, so I have reserved, out of 4 cups of chicken broth, I've reserved 3/4 cup of that chicken broth, and I am going to add a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch to this 3/4 cup.
Welcome, Maria. We're so happy you're here. We have a new follower. Maria is here. She said hello. Just started following you.
And then we're going to stir that up. And tonight, everybody get ready, because tonight we're back to our phrase of setting it aside.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to happen about 4 or 5 times to you tonight. So we've got
Get ready, Penny.
3/4 cup of chicken broth, added a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch. We are going to set that aside.
Joyce, he took over all the cooking when he retired last November. And he loves to cook, and I've done it for a lot of years. I'm willing to give up the kitchen to him.
All right, so the next thing that we need is, we need 2 full eggs.
One of them ended up on the floor a minute before we went live, so we had to do a quick cleanup.
I already told off on myself.
You did, I know.
All right, 2 eggs with yolks, and then we're going to add just the yolk of 1 more egg.
Well, the white's going in the bowl. You're
know what?
You're so pretty.
You know what?
I was wondering how you were going to do that over the bowl.
It's gonna work out okay.
It'll be fine.
It's gonna work out okay, y'all. We're just gonna do 3 eggs. And we're gonna scramble those in the bowl.
Blooper number 1.
Blooper number 1.
Joyce said, oops.
Oops, okay.
Penny said, I'm laughing at you, G.
Already. Okay, well, I'm just stirring these up. And now what we're gonna do, this is good. We've got this chicken broth to a good rolling boil. And we're gonna slowly, I hope y'all can see that, slowly pour this scrambled egg mixture into this boiling chicken broth.
Betty said, save the bacon grease. The
Save.
egg white escaped, but you gotta save the bacon grease.
That's right. All right, so can y'all see that? Can you see?
Barely. Yeah, let's.
How about that?
There we go.
So this egg is going to cook in this boiling water real quickly. Can you see that all right?
That's a good, yeah, I think you, well, yeah, you got it.
All right, so then what we're going to do is slowly we're going to add to all of this soup, we're going to add our cornstarch mixture. And what you do is add this to a point at which you kind of a consistency that you want. I kind of like it a little thin myself, so I'm really not going to use all of this.
Yeah, they're saying it looks yummy already. Hi, Maureen. Yeah, we love it too, Sarah.
All right, I'm going to turn the heat way down on that now. Set this aside. Set it aside.
Set aside. If y'all saw that video, you'll know what that means too.
Is Penny with us?
Penny's with us.
All right, Penny, you're on the ball there. You with us? Bear with me just a second. I'm looking for a paper towel to clean up my mess, and then I'll be back in the picture. All right, I'm gonna try to do that without making you sick.
We will do that, Mary. We'll post both of these recipes for sure. Penny says she's chugging.
Go, Penny. All right, so
Thank you, Rhonda, for the stars. That's so sweet.
because this is cashew chicken, the next thing we've got to do, and I ask you to go ahead and preheat your oven. I've got mine to 350.
Yeah, I did. Let me just. Somebody asked about the recipe, and the ingredients were posted last night, but not the full recipe. So I will post both of these full recipes.
Yeah, because we didn't say anything about the egg drop soup. We're going to
add. Yeah.
We'll put that in there. But all right, so I'm just going to take just a baking tray here, and a cup of 3/4 to a cup of cashews. We're going to spread those out evenly on this tray. We're going to put them in this hot oven and actually roast those. And it doesn't take but about 5 minutes. My apron is coming loose.
Oh, here's
my new apron.
Do you need help?
Yep.
Okay. I've got mine on.
Yeah.
You sprung yours loose. Okay. I'm fixing him up, y'all. All right, there we go. To a little tighter there.
Arkansas hog country, so
Gotta save the bacon.
save the bacon, yeah. Okay, all right. So we're just going to toast those for about 5 minutes, but in the meantime, we're going to make our sauce. So, going by the recipe, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water to a bowl, just a 1/4 cup, and then we're going to add some cornstarch. This is 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and mix that up real good. You want that to you want to dissolve all of that cornstarch in here.
Yes, welcome, Sharon. I'm so glad you caught him live.
All right. And that looks pretty well mixed up. And then the next thing we're going to put in there is 4 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Does everybody remember our hoisin sauce from our other cooking show?
Other Asian, well, I think we used it in your Udon Noodles, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. So
You haven't, Michelle. Oh, you've got to try it. It's really good.
4 tablespoons of hoisin sauce right in this cornstarch mixture. And we're going to mix that up with, I'm going to put this in the sink, excuse me. And then we're going to add just 1 tablespoon of soy sauce to that, okay? And we're going to mix that up.
Jennifer thought you said poison sauce.
Hoisin sauce, yeah.
No.
Now this has to be mixed up real good because that hoisin sauce is really thick, and this is going to thin it out. And can everybody see that?
It does, Mary, y'all. It's hoisin sauce with an H.
Hoisin, you know, I'm country, so it doesn't really sound like it's really supposed to, but
It sounds like, they said it sounds like you're saying poison sauce.
hoisin sauce, yeah. Well, it's a witch's brew, what can I say? All right, so we have our sauce made, and what are we going to do with that? We're going to set that aside.
Uh-oh. Setting it aside.
We set that aside. So the next thing we're going to do is go to our chicken. Let me get that out of the refrigerator.
Mary loves the way you talk, so there you go. That's what she said.
I like the way you talk.
Now
All right.
remember, bonus points if you know what movie that's from. We say it all the time.
I like the way you talk. All right, I'm just washing my hands after
Hey,
handling
Alice.
all that other. We're going to make sure you turn the heat way down on that egg drop soup after you put it together. So I've kind of started, I've got 2 large chicken breasts here and one that I have already started cutting up a little bit. And we want to cut these pieces into about 1-inch pieces.
Now, Carrie, I was hoping you wouldn't ask that. No, I haven't, and I'm hungry. I knew Carrie.
Would she ask if you've eaten?
Yeah. Glenda likes the way you cook. So there's that. And Joy said Southern accents are the best. I'm glad y'all don't mind our Southern accent. Yes, Teresa, that's right. It's from Sling Blade. Ah, good for you. You get a golden star.
We should have a little bell to ring, right?
We should. We have those funny little lines for movies that we'll use all the time, and that's one of the ones we say. That's okay, Debbie. I'm just glad you're here, but you missed the egg drop soup, so you're going to have to go back and watch that one on replay.
Egg drop soup that happens real quick because it's really not that hard to fix egg drop soup. And again, bear with me time-wise because I'm just cutting these chicken pieces into about 1-inch pieces, just bite size.
Rita's saying hello to Scott. I'm not quite sure who Scott is. Y'all gotta fill me in. Yes, Mary, we're talking about doing that. Southern born and bred. Yeah, there's a lot of Southerners in here, I see. Oh, you can catch the replay on that, Amanda. Right before we went live, he was getting his eggs out, and one just went splat. So that's why we were a little late starting. We had some cleanup to do. I don't think I've ever had hot and sour soup, Glenda, but I've heard it's good. I'm sure I'd love it.
I like the egg drop soup.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sue. Yeah, we're talking about doing that, Joyce. We sure are.
All right.
Oh, okay, Rita. We've got a friend that joined us tonight. I missed that. Hi, Scott.
So I've got a wok here on the stove, and we're gonna go ahead and I've got that turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up real hot, high heat.
Norma Rubio is pre-ordering Mr. Taterbuggin cookbook.
Pre-ordering what?
Mr. Taterbuggin cookbook.
Oh.
Because they're all talking about they want you to do a cookbook, and that's why I was saying we're thinking about doing that.
All right, I'm just cleaning up after handling this chicken. We want the wok up to really hot. We need about a tablespoon or so of vegetable oil in there.
You're probably going to need to move the camera a little bit so they can see the skillet, just the wok a little bit.
The wok?
Okay. I called it a skillet, it's a wok.
All right, let's see if they can. How about that?
Okay.
Is that cuts my head off?
Yeah, the cashews are in the oven, Mary. Are they? How long?
They're just about done.
Oh, okay.
They're just about done. Really, just about 5 minutes is all it takes. And well, time's up. How about that? So
he's got it on, Rita. He's got it on.
Can you not see it?
Yeah, we opened it tonight live, and he's got his apron on. I've got mine. I'm pretending to be a sous chef. I got mine on too.
All right, so the cashews, you just roast them a little bit, and you want to set those aside.
Set aside, Penny.
And you want those to cool down, because as they cool, they'll crisp up and get good and crunchy.
They smell good. Hey, Jerry.
And with the wok, we got a tablespoon or so of vegetable oil in there, and we're gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper here for the whole mess of chicken.
Hey, Teresa. Me too, Amanda. I'd be fine with just the tray of cashews.
Does everybody like my little? I think you've seen my little salt and pepper shakers, grinders. They're not shakers, are they? By the way, I want to thank Tricia for standing in for me last week.
She did a good job.
And I hope she did. I think she did a good job. I watched it, and it looked really fun. All right, this grease is really good and hot. I'm going to turn it back down, but I got to wash my hands again.
I'm glad you did, Francis. I'm so glad you saw that we were on and hopped on with us.
All right, that grease got a little bit too hot, so we're going to let that cool a little bit.
Amanda, have you not seen those before? They're in our Amazon shop too. We love those. I gave them to him for Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago.
All right.
And he loves them.
Here's the trick. You want to cook maybe half of this chicken at a time.
Deborah?
You don't want to crowd it.
Okay, we've got questions. Deborah wants to know how your hunting trip went. So I'll let you answer that.
The hunting trip was not very productive. It was just really too hot. But had a good weekend. Got ready for the real main season. And
that's why we're going to be moving his cooking show to Thursdays, because he'll be, hunting season is about to start. So this will be a regular for him to do his live on Thursdays now. So he'll take my space. And Michelle, thank you for asking. She is starting to feel a little bit better. She's had a rough week, but she went to the doctor and got her medicine, and she's feeling better. So thank you for asking. She's taste testing the soup.
oh, that's good.
Is it good?
Ooh, darn.
Ooh, darn. Ooh, do I get a bite?
Yeah, there you go. Your bite. All right, now the chicken.
Oh, that's delicious.
Here's the trick on the chicken. You want to cook until most of the pink is gone on the outside. We've got a little more cooking to do. So
Debbie said, good job flipping the chicken.
Let's do it again.
Good thing we've got Pete down there. He said, I'm on it.
Pete's got it.
Oh.
All right, so we're just going to cook this, and again, not cooking it all the way through. We're just going to get it to the point where it begins to brown on the outside.
There's a delay, and I just saw your chicken piece fly.
Who saw that?
I did on the delay.
Oh.
I don't know why it keeps freezing up, Mary. I don't know what that is.
All right.
That is so funny. The trick on the chicken is keeping it in the skillet.
It is. That would be the ideal thing, isn't it? Wouldn't it?
Oh, me. So funny.
All right, I'm going to let that try to brown on one side there for just a second, and then we're going to put the other in there.
Teresa, I'm so sorry to hear that. Y'all, get well soon. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Amanda, that's the truth. You never know if it's a connectivity issue or Facebook or what. Judy, I could no more flip anything in a skillet. Yeah, prayers for Teresa and her family. So.
All right, I'm going to have another cutting board because I had this.
Glenda has a good question. If you don't have a wok, will a skillet do?
Yeah, just a large skillet will do. Yes, the wok is just kind of easy to use. And
Jody Tate said he believes it's operator error. That's brother Taterbuggin, y'all. That's Gerald's brother.
Thanks, bro. All right, that chicken is just about done. And what I'm going to do is take that out and...
Don't do that, Penny.
You know what? I'm going to put that in a bowl.
Sharon, those are actually salt and pepper grinders. So he puts coarse salt in there, and you push down the button at the top, it lights up and grinds your salt and pepper. So that's what he uses. And there's Gail. Gail's here. Hey, Gail. She said, hi, Mr. T.
Hey, Gail.
So
thanks for watching.
First batch of chicken's done.
Mm.
All right, put it in 5 seconds.
All right, I'm trying to get this out so I can get the a little bit of fat out of there that is in the wok. And then we're going to go to the rest of the chicken. And like I said, at this point, you really don't have to cook this chicken through. Just get it cooked till the pink is gone from the outside.
Penny said, we have a jumper. Lynette, I have not seen an update today, but I did hear a little bit better report yesterday from her daughter that she had improved somewhat. So y'all, keep praying for our Suki.
A little bit more of the vegetable oil, and then we're going to put the rest of this chicken in here.
Yeah, Debbie, right? You need we have a slotted spoon, but she wasn't using it. Hey, Linda, glad you're here.
I was doing it the hard way, wasn't I?
I think so too, Carla. It's making me hungry. Hey,
This
Linda.
is going to be good stuff right here, I'm going to tell you right now.
You gave me that one bite of egg drop soup to taste, and now I got my appetite going. What did okay, Jody,
What is it?
I'm looking up here.
All right, I'm getting rid of this cutting board that has the raw chicken on it.
Rita, it was a special velvet hunt, right?
Yes,
weekend.
yes,
That's
it
why
was.
it was so early.
The velvet hunt, a special hunt in Tennessee.
Hi, Katie.
What are you jumping for?
That scared me. Oh. Scared.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to get this chicken cooked up here pretty quickly. In the meantime, I am going to cut up the white parts of these green onions.
Hey, Tiffany. Happy Friday Eve to you, too. never takes your suggestions when you're backseat cooking. He doesn't need to be trying to do anything I say because he's the chef around here. Hey, Amy. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're allergic to cashews. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can use peanuts. Can you eat peanuts?
I will see what she says, but there's egg drop soup at the beginning, so maybe that.
I was trying to get away from the sausage and broccoli.
Well, it was hard to get away from the chicken, though, y'all.
Yep. But I figured something Asian would be a little different.
Well, somebody mentioned wanting you to do a stir fry, so this is a little bit stir fry.
We are fixing to stir fry all of this together. Stir fry all of this together. All right, so we have our white parts of the onions cut off, and I'm going to go ahead and chop up while this chicken is cooking. I am going to chop up some more of the green parts here.
No, Amy can't have any nuts.
We're going to use that for a little garnish. How we doing? How many people we got watching tonight?
Oh, I hadn't even looked. 122 right now.
Thank you.
We love Asian food too, Judy. So good.
Hope y'all missed me last week. Glad I'm back for you.
I know he missed y'all.
And again, we're going to be doing this every Thursday at 5 o'clock. Since within the next few weeks I'll be deer hunting every weekend.
Yeah, Dana, you remember she said Lindy's favorite onions.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Well, I like other onions. I don't like green onions. Yeah. And Betty said they did miss you. Hey, Lynn. And Lee says it's looking good.
All right, so we're about to get to a point where we can put everything together here. This chicken is just about.
Whew, I just realized my apron has pockets.
Yeah, it has
So
pockets on the front. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all saying they missed you.
All right. So that is, we're going to turn I've got the heat down a little bit now.
Hey, Opa, you made it. Yay. I hope you're doing okay. She was driving and listening earlier, so. Yeah, that's what happened, Debbie. We decided, because he's going to be, if he's, pre-hunting season, he'll be up there working and prepping a lot too, so.
All right, so that's cooked enough. We're going to add the other chicken right back to it. And then we're going to add the white parts of the onions.
Oh, Kathy, yes, we've already done a lot of venison recipes. He cooks with it all the time.
The recipe calls for scallions. I like the green onions myself. You know, follow that if you want. We're going to add now the sauce that we made earlier. We're about to put all this together now, so I'm going to pour that in there. Let's get all the goodness out of that bowl.
You never know what might happen, Brenda. It could happen. And like I said, y'all, there's going to be an announcement toward the end, so don't leave us. I'm going to tell you about some stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got some real stuff coming up here.
Dana Glass just realized you got your apron on. Yeah, he opened it. We got our surprises at the very beginning of this live.
Yeah, so, all right, so we've got our sauce in there. We've got our onions in there. We're going to add, this is 3 teaspoons of minced garlic.
Yeah, it's smelling good up in here, Joyce.
Got a good smell going on. All right, so we've got the chicken, we got the garlic, we got the white parts of the of the onions. And then we're just gonna put this all together here now. You're ducking again.
I'm sorry, it's the sauce flicking that kind of gets me.
So we're just gonna stir fry this around. Get all that garlic and onions mixed in there and coat that chicken real good.
Darlene, they're pretty true to size. I'm trying to remember with mine. They were pretty, you know, if you like them really loose on you, size up. I would say that, because I'm like you, I'd rather them be more on the loose side, but.
Now the next thing that we need to add.
Amy, he's really not. Sometimes he cooks up there, but they don't like his cooking, so.
To all of this, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. And that just puts a good taste in there. And we're going to stir that around.
Tonight's a night, baby. Tonight is a night.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's okay. Well, how much? How much of my chicken did you spill?
Just a little bit.
I haven't eaten today. Pete said, "This is the best cooking night you ever did, Dad." And Sarge is sound asleep in the den. And
Missing the whole thing.
so Pete gets it all. Oh my goodness. Hey, Monica.
And what you want to do now is, when you add that rice vinegar, you want to just keep it stirred and moved around until the vinegar evaporates, actually. And that's going to be really not more than about 30 seconds to a minute.
That's the darn truth, Rita. She said, "Good thing you had that apron on."
Good thing I had that apron on.
Oh, me.
I guess they all saw that, didn't they?
Yeah, sorry, babe. They all saw it. Caught you.
I think it went in my pocket.
Is there chicken? Give me the chicken out of your pocket. I'll eat it. Oh, me.
All right. So this is cooking pretty good now. I'm going to turn this heat down, and we're going to add the cashews to it, and it's going to be ready to serve up. We're just going to dump all of these cashews right in there.
Want your cashews, Amanda? Yeah, Michelle. Pete's a happy dog. That was awesome.
All right, stir those around good and coat those cashews real good.
Like the chicken for later. That'll be a midnight snack.
Yeah.
This is real life cooking. Although, y'all, he's such a perfectionist, usually. So I love to see him make a few bloopers. It makes him real.
All right. So this is ready to go. We're going to.
So what do you eat it on top of? Tell him. I just realized.
I did too.
Oh, y'all, it's been a day.
I'm really not doing very well tonight, and I apologize.
We've had a week here.
We actually should have some rice ready to go.
Brown rice.
You can use brown rice or white rice, either one.
Oh, sorry.
And just serve this on top of either brown or white rice. I'm going to turn this down real good.
Is the brown rice in here?
Yep.
I'll get it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And hey, there's the box that's on the. Isn't there a box on the?
No.
Okay. Bring me the white rice then.
Okay. Oh, can we have it over Udon Noodles?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what I want.
Okay.
Isn't that faster too?
Yep.
Woo, y'all, I got me some Udon
So here we go. This
go.
won't take but a minute and a half to get ready.
Yum! I'm even more excited now.
All right, udon noodles coming up.
This is how I cooked back in the day, y'all. Before he took over, I always forgot something, and you know, it was or left out something.
Excuse me a minute. That's pretty
Oh, Marine. Okay. Thankfully, there wasn't much. You know, he didn't spill much.
No.
Yeah, the green onion is going to be garnish on the top. I don't like green onion, so he leaves that till the garnish, and I don't get it on mine.
Okay.
It would be delicious just by itself, Norma. You're absolutely right, but I opened that cabinet and saw those udon noodles and got excited.
Yeah, but it should be served over rice noodles.
When you usually make it, it's over brown rice. That's what we do.
I want some more of that egg drop soup.
Yes, me too. Chow mein noodles. Have I ever had chow mein noodles?
Chow mein noodles, yeah, that'd be good
Like
to serve.
those
Though.
crunchy noodles?
No.
Oh.
They're kind of wide.
Oh, okay.
All right, the udon noodles will be ready here in just a minute. It doesn't take but about 90 seconds for those to get ready.
I'll get them when they're ready. So, let's talk amongst ourselves. What can we talk about?
Why don't we make a surprise
announcement? Okay.
Why don't you come around here?
I'm in my apron.
And
is my hair still sticky out on the side?
I don't know. We'll see. Step in
curled
here and
my
see.
hair. Okay.
All right, I'm going to let my pretty little bride make this announcement.
So, y'all, set aside, if you're not doing big Labor Day festivities all weekend, set an alarm, do whatever you have to do, because at 4 o'clock Sunday, there's going to be a crafting crasher again. Crafters gone wild.
Yep.
Lee is coming. We've got a new kit that she and I are going to do together for y'all. And if you watched our last one, you never know what might happen. So you wanna watch, but it'll be at 4 o'clock Sunday. Lindy and Lee crafting live. New kit. By this one right here, he's been working so hard. It's probably why tonight was a little crazy, because he's been working so hard to get ready for the new kit for y'all. So, yay!
Yay! That's going to be a big deal. Get me the noodles, please. It's going to be a big deal because this is an all-new reveal. And for Lindy and Lee to do that together, it's going to be a bang-up show for everybody, I'm quite sure.
It'll be fun.
It should be incredibly fun. All right, we're going to plate up some food here. One there. Okay.
Oh, there's Lee. She says she's excited. Yeah, I am too. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Yes, Mary Central. It'll be Central, 4 o'clock Sunday. So be sure to set your alarms. And I know y'all follow Lee from the Turquoise Valentine. She's got text messaging, so she will be, I'm sure she'll send out a text, and she's going to be announcing it tonight too. You'll see a post about it tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you can catch Lee tonight
at 7:30. Lee's going live
7:30.
tonight. Yep. Pam, it was a little too warm. It was just too warm here for him to hunt, and so they didn't see many deer, but he has been working.
Well, that's not true. I did see deer.
Oh, okay.
Just not one that was big enough for me to shoot, and I saw several doe, but it was a special velvet hunt. So
yes, and y'all, for those of you who are new, we cook with venison a lot. We eat all that he hunts. We don't waste anything. Yeah, Betty says, will you give us potty breaks, or do I need my Depends? You better get your Depends on, Betty, because,
for Sunday?
Yeah, for Sunday, because
yeah,
you never know what might happen.
That's right. With those two going on.
Crazy fun last time.
There'll be a lot of cackling, I'll tell you that.
What I do know is I will not be drawing any last-minute templates live for Lee to craft with. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh.
All right. So, here we go. We've got this plated up. It's on a bed of udon noodles. You can use noodles, you can use rice. And I'm gonna let my little sweetheart give this a try.
Ooh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness.
Well, you're a growing girl.
Or not. Yeah, I am that, thanks to you.
All right, and let's get you some onion soup.
Oh my word, y'all, this is so good.
Some egg drop soup here.
Oh, I need a napkin. I made a mess. Oh, that's so good.
You made a mess.
Ooh, this is delicious.
All right, there's you some soup.
Thank you. Oh, y'all gotta try this if you've never. I'm talking with my
Don't you want some garnish, baby?
Nope. I don't want those old green onions.
All right, that's kind of what it's supposed to look like, with some garnish on it. Lindy just doesn't like the garnish. I like the onions.
Yeah, he likes the green onions. They're just a little too strong for me.
So,
Oh, that's good.
I want to thank you for the apron, and tonight was the perfect time for me to have that, apparently.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for our
Saved
aprons.
his clothing, saved Karen's t-shirt she sent him.
Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you, Karen, for the t-shirt. Yes. Is Karen here tonight?
I haven't seen her here today.
Oh. Well, I hope she catches us on replay, and thank you very much for that. And I guess we're going to sign off here and see y'all. What, you're going to be on
Sunday.
Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Please join us. Join her and Lee Sunday at 4 o'clock Central Time. It's going to be a hoot. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Any of you local to the Memphis area, I'm teaching an in-person class at Southern Vintage Company in Bartlett on Saturday at 2. So
That's right. She does have a class at Southern Vintage. And what time is it?
at 2.
At 2 o'clock. You can call and get your reservations in there. It's kind of limited space, but we'd love to have you. I think there's a few spaces left.
Oh, this egg drop soup is so good too.
Good. We are going to post the recipe. I think we have the ingredient list on our site already, but we'll get the recipe on there for the chicken, the cashew chicken, and I'll also make the recipe for the egg drop soup. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you all.
Thanks again for the gifts. We appreciate that. And I'll see you next Thursday at 5 o'clock. And maybe stick my head in on their Sunday afternoon show. Thank you again. We love you all. Thank you for the support. Take a look at our shop. It's at taterbuggin.myshopify.com. A lot of things on there, some Halloween things going on there. And Sunday, we're going to have that new item, the new item. I can't tell you. They got to tell you. But they'll have it there. Thank you very much. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.